what strikes me at the end of Twilight is that I'm very anxious to see the next one.
That's what I was
And
trying.
I don't think there's anyone else who, women at least. I wonder, are you getting much response from men on this junket? Have you been
Yeah, I mean,
interviewed
I've been
Yeah?
surprised, like by guys who've seen it.
And what are they saying?
Well, they don't really come out saying it's a really girly film. I don't think it is a very well. Again, I haven't seen it. Is it a girly film?
It's a girly film. I'm sorry.
I tried making
you
it
may
a girly
you
film.
may want to, but how do you feel about doing more of them? I mean, this is not I mean, it's going to happen.
um, I'd gone into it thinking it was a trilogy, and I'd planned out how to play it for a trilogy. So I mean, I don't have a problem with doing it. I mean, I definitely have. I have a lot of ideas about at least the second one. So I mean, yeah, I'd love it if they do it. I mean,
Well, the second one doesn't have that much of you in it.
yeah, but
How
I
are
mean,
they going to deal with that?
I mean,
They'll have to get you in there somehow.
no, I like that, just having the ominous presence. I mean, like having that and having the big spectacular comeback at the end. I mean, it's quite. That's what I liked about it. And it would be terrible if you keep like, sticking little bits of me in it. It kind of dilutes it. Like coming back with a big comeback, we had killing yourself in Italy. I mean, that's so cool. I mean, it needs to have like less. It needs to have the presence. That's what I liked about the character. It's what makes it. It's what makes the second book like, good. Well, it's not the only thing that makes it. The second book is my favorite book out of the series.
Why is that?
I just thought it was. I don't know. It felt in the same way that the first one. Feels very voyeuristic. It seems. It's just Stephanie Meyer just kind of writes in this way that literally feels like
You're there.
Well, it feels like you're reading somebody's diary, like, and it seems a very. I think that's why it's so successful. It's like a very, in a lot of ways quite simple, but in a lot of ways like because it's so obsessive, like only she could write them, like, and so. In the second one, even like little simple things like the months at the beginning. In like tons of other books, they could just be the tackiest thing, but I actually found that quite a powerful little tool. I mean, I thought that was like, I thought it was really sad when that happened, and like, I thought a lot of the book was really, really sad.
Yes, it is. It's very sad.
Yeah, I like it as well how they're so long, because it kind of, it allows that kind of claustrophobia. Like everything takes the character so long to actually come to terms with things, and in most teen or young adult books, I guess it's kind of based at young adults. They're only about this long. So
Yeah, it's true. No, you get in there. So, what's next? Do you know?
I'm doing a movie called Parts Per Billion with Dennis Hopper and Olivia Thirlby and Rosario Dawson in January, I think.
American accent?
Yeah, another one. Yeah.
And that's what kind of movie?
It's like it's another love story. It's about three couples of different generations, and it's in LA. I have no idea how to explain it. It's a very poetic script. I mean, kind of ridiculously poetic. I've never seen a script like it, and it's a kind of treatise on marriage, I guess, sort of, and the kind of how your future can be based on a relationship with someone in different time periods. It's very strange. It's a very, very strange thing, but
Are you getting a lot of offers now?
sort of. I guess people are still. Even industry people are scared of hype. I mean, I'm scared of hype. We don't want to risk it. I definitely got way more than I did last year, but I mean, it wasn't very hard to beat. But
The test will come after the movie
I guess
is.
if it makes money, that's how the industry works. So.
When that happens, are you interested in the kind of big studio movies that some people would be throwing at you?
I mean, I really don't categorize anything. I mean, I don't even. I mind sometimes about the people, but I don't put. I don't. It's always the script. I think people are starting to forget that movies are supposed. The script should come first. Like, even if it's a great director, if it's a rubbish script, I'm just like, I don't care if it's a big studio thing or not. If someone, there's a lot of first time directors who are also writers, and you can always, I've always judged things on if someone's a good writer